scent of tiramisu and biscotti. So it's calorie-free indulgence at an incredible buy today. 56% off of the HSN price. Normally $22.50. Today you get both of them for only $10. So you're definitely going to want to check that out on hsn.com. All you have to do is search Doorbusters to shop Perlier and so much more. And be sure to join us at the top of next hour and every hour today for more great Doorbuster deals right here on HSN.
Go online right now at hsn.com to check out all of our doorbusters on the hour, every single hour. Another spectacular value while supplies last. We'll do another one at the top of 2 a.m. Eastern Time. If you are just joining us, I hope you are happy and full and had a wonderful Thanksgiving. It is that time again. It's Black Friday. It's the biggest today's special of the year. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are offering one of the best dash cams that we have ever featured from Polaroid for an incredible, sensational price. Normally, you would spend $99 on one of these. In fact, if you go online right now to one of the biggest websites, the one that begins with an A, you'll find this dash cam at $99. We normally offer it for $79. Tonight, we're not doing it for $79. We're doing two for $79. You buy one and we'll send you a second one. It's a BOGO, gift one, keep one for your car, one for your wife's car, one for your son's car, one for your daughter's car. This is one of the most important purchases you'll make that will give you so much peace of mind. In the first hour, we talked to half a dozen folks that know that feeling of when somebody, just rear-ended us. When somebody, maybe you got back to the car after shopping at the mall and all of a sudden you see it right there. There's a dent in the side. There's a scratch in the side. While you were gone, somebody hit the car. Folks, this is the way to always protect yourself, to have a personal witness, a second set of eyes that's always watching and always seeing what's going on. This is a dash cam though with all the features. 1080p high definition video, a beautiful 2-inch display, G sensor that locks down the video if God forbid there's a collision, and this is the one that's fully automated. What does that mean? It means that you never need to remember to do anything. I purchased mine about a year ago from Mr. Joe Harrison, who you're about to meet. I'm useless. I'll tell you right now, my wife would agree, I am useless. If I had to remember to press the start button and then the stop button, I would forget, and that would be the day that something would happen. This automatically starts when you start to drive. This automatically stops when you stop to drive. Buy one, get one, $79, free shipping, 5 flex pay. Quick look at these colors. We have for you last call on the black with turquoise. There's about 400 of those left. There is your black with red. There's your black with blue, nearly sold out of that one. A lot of folks are buying the black with gold. There's a black with silver, black with purple, and the black with black is very popular as well tonight. Joe, if we rewind a year ago, 18 months ago,
sure,
we started this conversation that really began with law enforcement because a lot of police cars have had dash cams for a long time.
Police cars, ambulance, fire engines, because there's so many people that are running red lights, coming in every direction. The police, the government, they're really protecting themselves. Now it's your opportunity to protect yourself. Because here in the United States, every 3 seconds, there's an accident. And when there's an accident, there are 2 people involved. And it's rare that those 2 stories are identical. Dashcam is now your eyewitness to tell the truth. What happened? It's going to save your insurance premiums, save you from having to pay thousands of dollars. Because if it's not your fault, Dashcam can be the eyewitness for you. And leave it up to Polaroid. Some of the best optical lenses that we've ever offered.
Yeah.
And Polaroid's been around for over 7 decades. And that little dot right there, that little lens, that's recording, and not just VGA quality, not DVD quality, but 1080p high definition. And know what you're thinking. That is a phenomenal price for 2 dash cams. We had to have taken something out. Let me show you my video. You will be so impressed because not only am I recording in 1080p. I'm also recording at an ultra-wide 120-degree angle, which means that I can now see my lane, I can see lanes to the left, I can see lanes to the right, I can see absolutely everything. But remember what Adam said? This is all automatic. So here I am recording in the daytime, but what happens when I'm recording at night? Well, it has sensors that will automatically adjust.
Right.
So now I can record at night.
Right.
I don't have to do anything other than just do my everyday driving, whether I'm driving to work, getting the kids, going to the grocery store. I just drive as I normally would. When you turn that car on, dash cam automatically starts recording. Now here's the other great advanced feature. If you get into an accident, there's a G sensor that's built inside. And not all dash cams have this. And even more expensive dash cams don't even have this. If you slam on your brakes, if somebody hits the vehicle, it will lock down that 5-minute video clip so you accidentally don't write over and don't delete it. So you've got that on there because it has that auto lock feature. It also has something called continuous recording. We're not giving you 4 gigs, but 8 gigs worth of memory that can now handle up to 80 minutes worth of video. It continuously records. Now, once it fills up that 80 minutes, it gets rid of the old stuff and then keeps playing the new. It even gives you a 2-inch display so you can see how ultra-wide, so you can see back the playback of the video if you need to. And even you can turn off the audio, you can turn on the audio, you can even shut off the screen if you want to. And then there is the expandable memory, up to 32 gigabytes worth of memory. So the thing about this dash cam is that you're gonna love having it. You're gonna be protected. And the only mistake you're gonna get is if you don't buy enough for every vehicle, because we have never had this price before at HSN.
It's never been more dangerous on the roads. I mean, it's a horrible thing to talk about, but it's true. Because, we've all got these smartphones now. And now people are texting and now looking down at the phones, and we're on the phone in the car. And so there's all this distraction going on. And there's more accidents. There's more hassle, there's more issues, there's more arguing with the insurance company. There's too many hit and runs when it comes to somebody hitting, maybe sideswiping you. And then we're having to really fight for what we can get. There's a few major things that you need to know about this. Above and beyond the fact that it's a buy one, get one, and that normally on most websites, this is $99 by itself, just for one of them. What you need to know is that this will help prevent all of those horrible situations. So for those of us that have loved ones, maybe it's your husband that works in sales and is always in the car. He's always driving, he's always traveling. Maybe it's your daughter who just got her license and you're a little bit nervous about it, but she's gonna be in the car, we've gotta live with it. We need to make sure that she's as safe as she can be as well. Things like the parking guard are brilliant. This is brilliant technology. First of all, this works as a deterrent because folks that are looking into the car, they can see there's a camera in there. But what if while you're away, somebody hits the car? The Polaroid dash cam knows what just happened. It turns itself on and it captures the moment, it captures the action, and it locks it down. Now, when you get it home, the first thing to do, please, is to call your insurance company. Tell them that you're putting in a dash cam. So many of them now are offering a discount. When I got mine, my insurance company did not offer a discount, but earlier this year, they started to do it. And it makes sense. I think they'll all go that way because it really helps them out as well, ultimately. This pays for itself in a heartbeat. The features that Joe's talked about are really what sets us apart from other dash cams out there. Nobody's saying that you can't find a dash cam for $50, $60, $70, but the dash cams that you find aren't necessarily the high definition ones. They're not the ones with night vision. They're not the ones with the G sensor. They're not the ones with the parking guard. They're not the ones that are fully automated like this is. Joe, ultimately, this is our best-selling dash cam, one of our premium dash cams at what is a Black Friday rock bottom price.
Well, especially this dash cam, we've sold over 50,000 of this dash cam this entire year, and it's always been at a much higher price. Now we're giving you the best opportunity to be able to get 2 dash cams, and it's so important. And I want to show you this video that I have because you're just driving along, and sometimes things happen when you get into an accident or something happens. Here I am in a roundabout, and Adam, as I'm in my lane, I should be coming around to the left. Watch this car; it comes out of nowhere. I have to slam on my brakes. Here he comes right there. Boom.
Nearly, Joe.
I had to slam on my brakes. If I would have kept going, I would have run right into him. It would have been my story versus his story, but dash cam, it captures all that. Now, I know a lot of people assume that accidents only happen at high speeds. Well, here I am in a parking lot, probably going 10 miles an hour. So many people are distracted, and watch this white car on the right. She was on her cell phone, didn't see me.
She nearly got you.
We almost came in, and who would have been at fault of that? You know,
Probably you.
She would have. Oh, thanks a lot, Adam. I was in the right of lane. But the thing is, the police officer would have showed up. She would have said, I was already in the lane, and he was already in the lane. So, you know, who's going to be to blame? And then at the end of the day, both of us become blamed. Both of us have higher insurance premiums. Now, here's the other thing. It's all automatic. As you see them above ground, the sensors on there detect that. So it's gonna adjust the video for that. But then as soon as I go underground, you can't see anything, and then boom, it's like the lights came on. It turns that dash cam into a night dash cam. So all these settings are 100% automatic. And I wanna show you how easy this is to set up. Because what the thing about dash cams, so many people feel like, oh, there's too much to the setup, it's not gonna be able to do it. All I have to do is, Adam, as soon as I mount that to the dash cam, watch, I turn the car on, and my dash cam right under my rearview mirror automatically comes on and automatically starts recording. So it truly is one of the easiest pieces of electronics that you can add to your house, to add to your vehicle to protect it. Because keep in mind, there's an accident every 3 seconds in the United States, and those are the only ones that are reported. And like Adam mentioned, there are so many distractions, whether people are on their cell phones, whether people are swerving back and forth, whether you got to bind kids in the car, and the average distraction in the United States is 5 seconds. That's a government statistic. It's gotten so bad, the government now has statistics about it. And at 55 miles an hour, that 5 seconds, you just covered the length of a football field blindfolded. The amount of damage that's done just because a split second, somebody swerves into your lane with a dash cam, it's your eyewitness that you can show the police officer exactly what happened. Now, you don't have to worry about being blamed for any accident anymore.
You only buy one as well. You know, I mean, when you buy this pack, you're gonna put one in your car, one in your husband's car, and that's it. It's not like it's the kind of product where you'll come back next year and the year after and buy another one. If you buy the right one the first time, you are good to go. If you've got a spare moment, and I know you might be a little bit drowsy now, I was so tired earlier after all that food and apple pie I had as well. If you've got a spare moment to talk, we'd love to talk to you. 1-866-376-8255. I don't want to bring up bad memories, but every caller that we spoke to in the last hour had a similar story. They walked outside of their front door, and the car was fine the night before. It was parked on the side of the street, and now it's not the way it was. Now somebody had hit it in the middle of the night. Somebody had bumped it in the middle of the night. Somebody had sideswiped it in the middle of the night. There are so many of us out there who know what it's like to be going about your daily business. It's a good day, it's a happy day, and boom! All of a sudden, there's that feeling, oh my goodness me, what just happened? Who just hit me? Folks, when you've got this, a lot of that pressure is alleviated because you know you've got that witness, you've got that evidence, you've got that proof. And remember, to Joe's point, when it happens, God forbid, it will lock down that video so you don't lose it. It's always there. We spoke to a great caller in the last hour who travels a lot. He goes from state to state to state. He was renting cars, and he'd got into a few pickles with that. He's buying a dash cam, or he bought a dash cam because of that very reason. If you are on a road trip, if you are traveling, if you're renting a car, and you've ever rented a car and not signed up for all the extra additional insurances, you know there is just hell to pay when, God forbid, something goes wrong. The gentleman we spoke to had bought a dash cam so that he could put this in the car with him and he knew it would be protected. If you are going to travel, we have this case available tonight. It's a great case. It's a great extra. It's only $29 and it comes with a larger SD memory card. Joe, this is a great add-on purchase, certainly if you're going to be doing that.
Well, that gives you 16 gigabytes worth of additional memory. I always take my dash cam with me when I travel. I'm definitely got to pick that up for myself. I didn't even know we had that here, as you said. But the thing is, you get the case and you get the additional memory. And that larger memory card is actually going to allow you to record over 3 hours worth of constant video. And you are absolutely going to take this on vacation, because I want to show you this video clip that I have right now. When you're traveling somewhere, when you're trying to recreate that, like if I was traveling up and checking out the fall foliage, instead of just saying, oh, you wouldn't believe how beautiful it was, now my dash cam is recording that stunning view. And I'm not just recording what's in front of me, I'm recording way off in the distance. I can see the sun that's coming through there. It's so beautiful what you can record with it. But the other thing is, when you get into an accident, And you need to be able to show exactly what happened. A lot of times with dash cams, there's no battery whatsoever. And what happens is with a dash cam, as soon as you get into an accident, a lot of times the car loses power. But this dash cam actually has a battery that's built inside. And I always tell people, take the dash cam out of the vehicle once you get into that accident, because it continues to record video and records audio. And a friend of mine got into an accident, and the gentleman didn't accept, or at the time, accepted blame for the accident, said, I'm sorry, it was my fault, and he brought his dash cam with him that recorded everything for them. But then when the police showed up, a completely different story. And he could show the police officer on the back, look, this is what happened, that he admitted fault. And now you have that video proof. It also allows you to take digital photos, because your insurance company wants a ton of information if you get into an accident. Now you can take it out, you can walk it around the vehicle, and you can take video, but you can also take digital stills. And Adam, I took a couple pictures. I want to show you just the quality really quickly of this. A friend of mine, somebody sideswiped his bumper, and his bumper was coming off and starting to separate from the vehicle, but he was able to take the dash cam out and record the damage that was done to his vehicle. And it captures everything because it's that ultra wide 120-degree angle. You see everything when you're taking photos or videos.
Normally $99 for one of them. If you go shopping online right now, we're sending you 2 for $79. It's our biggest today special of the year, and it is Black Friday, folks. This is the one that we wait for. Great gift idea for anybody you know. I mean, remember, you're breaking it down. You're $79.95 divided by 2, so you're under $40. Under $40 for a great gadget, a great gizmo that can really save a lot of stress and a lot of hassle. You know, I had always thought about it, but never really got it, was never really sold on it, and then Joe talked me into it, and I would just never be without it. I would never be without my dash cam. When my wife is out and about with my son, knowing that there are so many things going on, but knowing that she's got the dash cam in there gives me peace of mind. At least try it for yourself. Let me put it that way. At least try it in your car for a week or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. You've got through January the 31st of 2017. If you don't love your brand new Polaroid dash cam, return it to us and you get a 100% refund of your purchase price. Ultimately, I think you will keep this and enjoy this. With 5 flex pay of under $16, it just makes sense. Joe, we could talk all night. There are now less than 10 minutes left. We've covered the immediate bases. There's obviously something to be said as well about the fun times.
There's so many fun things. Like every Friday with my family, we get the kids, we load them in the car, and we go get some ice cream. And it's these great conversations that you have with the kids. And I can see, you know, here I'm eating ice cream, the kids are eating ice cream. My wife doesn't particularly like the ice cream, but no problem. We're all having fun, we're all enjoying it. But keep in mind, not only am I recording me, I'm recording everything else that's going in the car, even out the back window. So if somebody was rear-ending me, I can see, I've got that video proof right there. So now when I can turn it around, think about this if you have a business. If you need to be able to take video of the driver, or if you have a brand new student driver in your family and they want to take the car keys for the very first time. And I would tell my son, my daughter, I'd say, look, you can have the car keys, but I'm turning that dash camera around because it has that swivel mount that I can easily do it. So now when they're driving, I can check out the video. I know if they're on their phone texting. I know if who they're bringing with them. I know if they're being distracted because I'm turning it around. But also, if you have a brand new student driver or even a senior citizen driver, quite often those two categories, when they get into an accident, they are typically given fault for that accident. Because when your student driver gets into an accident with someone who's been driving for 20 years, who do you think the police officer is going to believe?
Right.
Your brand new student driver or that veteran driver?
Yeah.
Most likely that's where you get the benefit of the doubt. So it is there to be that eyewitness for you, not only recording video, but also audio too. So any second as you are driving down the road, this dash cam in high definition is capturing all of that memory for you.
It's the premium one. I mean, it's the best-selling one that we've ever done. We've sold so many thousands of these over the past year and a half to 2 years, but it is because it has all the upgrades. That's what makes it so worthwhile. Yeah, it's a killer deal, But folks, when you buy it from us, you really get the best values. Yeah, you get the 5 flex pay, over $200 in total value. It's the lowest price ever offered on HSN, but put that aside, it's the lowest price in this country today. 7 colors to choose from. We've sold now, well, nearly 70,000 with everybody that's already selected it as our best buy of the day. The holidays are hard. It's hard to know what to buy. It's hard to know what to give. Anybody that you know has a car and drives would love, 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 love this. As we talk about it, it does conjure up all of those moments, though, those memories in our lifetime where we felt nervous and we felt scared and we felt disappointed and we felt angry. We felt frustrated because, you know, it was fine a minute ago and now somebody just crashed into you. It was fine last night. It was fine when I left it in the mall to go into the shops, but then I come out and now there's something that's gone wrong. Somebody rear-ended me. Somebody sideswiped the car. You know, a car is a big investment. It's an expensive investment. And when something goes wrong, a fight typically ensues. Not a physical fight, well, sometimes, but a fight in terms of a verbal fight when it comes to the insurance company, because somebody's got to take responsibility. Majority of the time, it's he said, she said, he said. I mean, really, it's never ending. Now you've got that proof, you've got the evidence, and the money is just irrelevant when you call your insurance company. If they don't offer it today, I'm pretty certain they're going to offer it soon. The discounts, folks, the discount alone will help pay for the price of our today's special. Joe, we only have 4 minutes left. This is the last time I get to talk about our Black Friday Today special. We do get excited about this every single year. We've already now sold a whopping 13,000 of them. Just a quick heads up, we do not have 100,000 of these. We do not have 50,000 of these. We have very few Polaroid dash cams. What we're doing this year is kind of breaking up the day, so there are lots of different this day onlys rather than just seeing this all day long. So for example, if you want the turquoise black, I have like 300 now left. If you want the black and blue, few hundred remain. Black and red has been very popular in this presentation. Here are the core 3, black and gold, black and silver, and black and black. Black and purple as well. If you want black and silver, call tonight. This one has now blazed a trail and is the most popular. Easy colors, classic colors, colors that will not be obvious, colors that will just be discreet in the car. Black and silver will also go earlier today. You know, Joe, fun parts, road trips, capturing the sunset, the UFO that magically appears. Right. It can happen, Joe.
It has happened.
Yeah, I know, you caught the video of it. But the reality is, it's a wise investment.
It is, and the thing about this dash cam is, and we go back to how great the video is the best we've ever offered, but it's 100% automatic. I know the first thing my wife said, when I add another piece of electronic to my car, how difficult is it gonna be to use? Well, you don't have to, there's no difficult part at all. You turn the car on, it automatically starts recording for you. So it makes it so easy. Even when you're in a really bad rainstorm, like here, I just hit I turned the vehicle on, and you can see right under my rearview mirror, dash cam automatically came on. Now, what happens when you're in bad weather, daytime, nighttime? It reads it perfectly. And I love that when the dash cam is mounted so close to your windshield, especially in a rainstorm, it's almost as if it sees right through the rain because it's sitting so close to that windshield. So even in a nasty Florida rainstorm, I can still see the road. I can see the car in front of me. I can see everything because it sits so close. But then when it's on a beautiful day, it can see so much more because here we are driving to downtown Tampa. I can see my lane, but I can also see 2-3 lanes on each side because it's the widest angle we've ever offered. It's all recording at 1080p in high definition. So you saw a rainstorm, you saw the perfect daytime, but what about nighttime? Here I am driving home at night and just look at that stunning video.
Wow.
Is that not incredible? You know, you imagine you're taking that vacation. And for a lot of us, this is what our daily commute looks like when we go home. Because around 5 o'clock now, that's when the sun goes down for most of us. And you can still see the vehicles and the traffic on the left and the right and what's going on in front of you. The reason why, these are the best optics we've ever had from Polaroid. This is definitely a Black Friday deal, but it's not Black Friday specs. It's your top of the line specs, 1080p, high definition, records video, records your audio too. It also has the ultra wide angle, and we're doubling the memory to record. Not just 4 gigs, but 8 gigabytes worth of memory. That means it's going to record the last 80 minutes worth of your drive time. And it's so intelligent that even if you get into an accident, if you slam on your brakes, if somebody bumps into you, if you have your car parked on the street and somebody tries to shake the handle to get in, there's a G sensor that's on the inside that will record and lock down that video clip so you always have it for evidence, whether you need it for the police or whether you need it for the insurance company. This is a dash cam that's going to protect you while you're driving down the road, but Adam, it's also going to protect you while you're parked on the side of the road as well.
That's the reality, is that, I mean, Joe, to all of your points, they're the reasons to have it and own it, but a good one. You've got to get a good one. If you're going to get a dash cam, get a good one. Folks, stay in the ordering process for yours. A true BOGO. Buy one and get one. Buy one and gift one, or keep both for yourself. One in your car, one in your partner's car, husband, wife, son, daughter. It's a brilliant offer. And if you do get a spare moment, look online. One of these is $99 from the majority of stores in America. Joe, sir, get some rest. We'll see you in the morning.
Sounds good. 9 a.m.
Thank you, my friend. Stay right there for yours. And while you're shopping, why not see all of our pre-sale offers that we have online? There's lots of good ones, including our Samsung television. This is just a brilliant TV. We're launching this tonight. It's tonight at midnight, but you can order it right now. Listen to the offer. It's a Samsung 4K curved smart TV. We're throwing in the sound bar and the subwoofer. You get the sound bar and the subwoofer included at no extra charge. They're both on 6 flexible payments as well. So the 55-inch is $149.99 and the 65-inch is just $233.33. They're both on 18-month VIP financing as well. If you've been eyeing up a big screen TV, that's got to be unbeatable. Another great one that we're not showcasing tonight, but it's one of our blockbusters. It's a Cinematics 9-inch portable DVD player with the case and 2 sets of headphones. This is a family staple. It's a family essential. Normally it's on 3 flexible payments. Tonight we're doing 4 flex for Thanksgiving, and it's on free shipping and handling. 511605. When you look at it, you'll notice it looks a little different. It's the slimmest design we've ever done, and the instant reviews that have been coming through have been all 5 stars. Great colors as well to choose from. If you'd like to order, go online. Now, a lot of folks have been shopping for their favorite teams. The NFL Superstore online at hsn.com is officially open for business. We're doing great offers. Lots of crazy flex pays, lots of free shipping. Like this, for example. This is an officially licensed NFL color block suede jacket for $119.95. That's 079588. In fact, all NFL is free shipping and handling right now. So check that out online at hsn.com. We do see you there. If you're trying to get through, I promise we'll get to you for your buy one, get one today special from Polaroid. On the way next, our final blockbuster offer from me for Black Friday. You know who's coming to town, though. You guessed it, Keith Urban.
To get a guitar is the easy part. Then you got to figure out how to play it. Now is your time. You are going to be able to play this guitar the very first day you pick it up. People are going to get the guitar, look at it and go, this is exactly what they said it is. It's absolutely beautiful.
I'm not going to sit here and tell you that a sock can change your workout. I'm going to let you discover that for yourself.
Discover CopperFit, the game changer for active lifestyles. CopperFit activewear is designed with lightweight, breathable, soft fabrics that offer the freedom of flexibility. Copper-infused wear without the tear. Benefit from CopperFit.
When I want to see results here, I look for results here first.
CopperFit. Live limitless.
At HSN, we know we're the best way to holiday.
This kind of magic happens once a year.
Where else can you get fashion tips from me?
Or holiday crafting tips from me?
Always be mistletoe ready.
So come cook with me.
Let's decorate together.
How you showing?
Let's create something great.
Oh, what fun it is to make HSN
Your home for the holidays.
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 Well, a happy Thanksgiving. I hope wherever you are, you managed to have a lovely day, spend it with some of your loved ones, and had some really delicious food, I have to say. This is coming to America. That is my favorite day of the year. I love myself some Thanksgiving. All right, we're going to end the night, certainly from me, with my good friend, Mr. Aaron Berger. He has returned, and he brings with him very good tidings in the form of an awesome all-in-one. Slim and sleek, and that's just Mr. Berger. The all-in-one itself is, this was brought to us for, stop showing off, I won't do the same. This was brought to us for Black Friday, and it's really an amazing opportunity if you need an all-in-one.
Oh my goodness, I mean, we are beating everyone today on an all-in-one printer. Excuse me, an all-in-one. We are beating everyone on an all-in-one printer, which is good segue, right? But we do have a beautiful printer.
Aaron, do you know what? Forgive me, I'm going to interrupt you. Folks, can we just real fast, just show everybody, just before we kind of dig into this presentation, I just want to show you the details. If you missed our Mega Buster from the first hour, this is a $49.95 HP OfficeJet printer that is available. We have already sold thousands of them. It's on 5 FlexPay, free shipping. It's a $260 retail value. We'll keep the item number at the bottom of the screen, but if you want this, it is there. I just got told over 11,000 was spoken for. See, maybe you got the HP printer. This could now be a full HP makeover. Oh, we'll come back to this in a few moments. Okay, Mr. Berger.
So the other all-in-one, sorry, that was my mistake. It's all in one night. The other all-in-one, of course, is this one right here. And the key with this computer is it is, first of all, the 3 big number ones. I'll talk more about that in a minute, but it's the #1 computer company in America, HP. This is Intel. Can you believe it, that price? The lowest price we've ever done on an all-in-one computer. This has inside it. It has Intel inside and Windows 10, the latest version of the Windows operating system. Now, this is nearly 2 feet. Nearly 2 feet. It's about 20 inches of high definition screen. I want to compare because normally what we do with HP on this weekend, we normally do a 15-inch computer.
Yes.
For the past 3 years we have, and it's been this price, been this exact price. It's been a 15-inch computer. This year, we flipped the script. This year, we said we're going to do 69% more screen space. And we're going to make sure it's still an Intel processor. And we're still going to make sure, of course, it's HP. This is something we do with HP. And for one of the first years, we're going to do Windows 10. And we're going to do a lifetime of technical support. Now, that is something that we do almost exclusively, really nearly exclusively on our Today Specials. This is a Today Special type value though. With the technical support, it's 100% US based. It's 24/7, so that means if you work crazy schedules like Adam and I, you get home at 2 in the morning, or maybe you're an early bird. I'm not, I get up at the crack of noon, but you know, around early in the morning, you've got a question about your computer. It's never too early, it's never too late to call, whether it's how do I hook up my computer, how do I hook up my printer, I lost a file, can you help me find a file? They can actually, that live remote support means they can actually go into your computer, can actually, with your permission, they can move the cursor around and they can go, oh, here, Mr. Berger, if you just go right up here and you go to File and you go to Recent Files, this is where you can find this. I mean, it's absolutely extraordinary. Another thing that I'll point out, your computer at home right now, first of all, when's the last time you bought a new desktop computer? Has it been a decade? Probably a lot of us, you know, we've bought new smartphones, we've bought new tablets, but our computer, the hub of our home, it's kind of just let it go and go and go, and so you hate to be on it. I know that feeling, most of us do, because it takes a long time to start up. When it does start up, it's clunkety, 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 clunk. If you try to run 2 programs on it, it slows down. Look at, I'm running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things at one time. And I will point out, like, even when I'm running video here, I'll go ahead and just take up the whole screen with the video for a minute. Nothing is slow, nothing is pausing, nothing is hesitating. And this is the magic. This is for, I think, most of us, the aha moment. All of this, take a look at the computer for just a sec, if you will. All of this in 2 inches.
Yeah.
So this is, if you're wondering, well, where's the tower? Where's the box? Where's the central processor? Where's the graphics processor? It's here. It's all inside here. This, one cable to set this up. You plug it into the wall. That's it. That's all. And of course, if you have any, you know, it is the easiest out of the box, easiest setup experience I've ever seen on a computer. But if you had any questions or had any problems, you have a lifetime of technical support, so who cares? You can make a 1-800 number and get that question answered anytime. Just a quick comparison. Adam and I have both been here about a decade. We both celebrated 10 years together, sort of in a bigger way for Adam. But we did celebrate mine. I had 2 or 3 people who came to it. Well, it's hard when you have become as famous as you have in these 10 years.
I lag behind your fame in every respect. You know, you lead the way, Mr. Aaron Berger. But truly, we made it 10 years.
We made it 10 years. And when we started 10 years ago, when we said, oh, we've got a great desktop computer available today, this is what we
were very excited about this.
We were thrilled, and it was usually $1,000 or more. And honestly, we're talking, you know, 5 years ago. I'm not talking about the 70s that we were doing this. This, just the setup on this, you know, there were usually 10 or 12 or 15 cables that came out of it. In fact, we literally would send along a schematic of how to plug in your screen, how to use the parallel port to plug into your printer, how to plug in your keyboard, how to plug in your mouse, how to set up your Wi-Fi and plug in your Wi-Fi. Gang, those are days gone by. I know many of you, and the truth is, in our offices at HSN upstairs, many of our computers still have them. We still have. How true is that? Yeah, in the host room. I know there are still central processors. Technology has moved beyond that, but for the first time, and Adam can speak to this much better than I am. I doubt you can. Most people can speak to most things better than I can. The affordability of having an all-in-one is a new, a brand new thing.
$399. Okay, even if we go to the normal price of $745, it's a great deal compared to the $19.99 that would have been, or the $14.99. But those days are gone. Now we've got something where we reclaim our space. So, you know, a lot of us, we live in a home where we need to have our computer on display somewhere. We don't all have a dedicated office space or den space. Well, wherever you put this, it's going to look magnificent because it's sleek, it's slim, one cable, one wire. It's just so darn functional and stylish. But then what's inside, as Aaron said, with Intel, you've got the powerhouse, you've got the capacity, you've got the storage. Now, the computer alone sells itself. It's a great all-in-one. What we're doing for Black Friday is really tipping it over the edge, which is what Black Friday should all be about. Instead of queuing up all night, though, standing in line, fighting, wrestling, boxing with everybody to get to the front of the line and then race to get the item from the shelf before it sells out, we're going to conveniently and easily and simply just send it to you for one flex pay of basically $99. That is it. Sorry, did I say 99? I mean 66. Forget 99. $66 and change. That's a flex pay for anybody. If you have any major credit card, we will send this to you for that amount of money. That's the beauty of shopping at HSN. Now, to be really clear about this, because it's Black Friday, if you are able to shop in the next 20 minutes, we're going to send you, as Aaron said, the lifetime of support. Now, look at this. If we can get up close, this is a value. A lot of the stores now are offering this as a package that folks are buying when they buy laptops and computers, and that's the price of it, because it's forever, and it's USA-based, and it's 24/7, and a lot of us are not great with technology, and we have questions, so it's $299. It's free with your purchase today. All the extra software is free with your purchase today. So you get so much for only $399. Maybe in the new year, you're taking an online course, higher education, your daughter's going to university. Maybe there's a need for a computer. You know, compared to laptops, all-in-ones are a real workstation, an activity station. If you love playing games, oh my gosh, this would be awesome. And remember, you could be sat on the sofa while playing the game because this is a truly wireless keyboard. This has your wireless mouse. This is everything you could possibly want. We only have 18 minutes left. A lot of you are asking about this printer. Again, I can't stress enough. It is $49, $49, $49. We send you a full set of ink, which actually is also valued at
$49.
That's why it's a Black Friday deal. Buy the ink, we send you a free printer.
It's like buying a tank of gas and getting the car for free.
I'll take it.
And the best part about it is ink ink is half price on this printer from here on out because it's an HP Instant Ink printer, so every print is only 5 cents. Lowest cost color printing in America on any printer under $300.
Did you tell everybody that it's only $49 for the printer itself?
No, I'm not allowed to say that.
Can I say it?
Yeah, all you want.
It's $49 for the printer itself, folks. It is an unbelievable Black Friday spectacular. Ask about the HP printer. All right, back to business with this one. Let's just cover a few housekeeping issues, though. It's very exciting. It's very, just kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? It's been a long day.
I'm not sure. I wasn't listening.
Exciting.
No, I'm just kidding.
At least you're honest. It's very tempting. You're tempting me with this all-in-one. But Aaron, I've had my computer for a long time, and I've got all my programs on it, and you know, I've got Word and Excel, and I don't know where the disks are, or the product keys, or the codes. How do I move all the stuff from my old one to my new one?
Let me help you, my friend. I do want to help you guys with this.
I need help.
This is a big thing. When a lot of us deal with the computer we have because it's the devil we know. We hate it. It's slow. It's heavy. It's hot. It takes forever to turn on, but it has all our settings. It has all our programs, so we just deal with it. Well, you don't have to anymore, and this is why. We have something called PC Mover. PC Mover moved everything from your old computer, and the number's at the bottom of the screen, moves everything from your old computer to your new computer. I want to show you how. And this includes 3 licenses. I have to tell you guys, really quickly, Matt, who's one of our on-air guests, he just told me this last night, actually. He bought PC Mover at the store. He was in a hurry. He wanted it that day, and that was that. He might be over there. I saw him earlier. Anyway, he paid what you're paying today. He got 1 license. This is 3 licenses. So that's something exclusively at HSN. Here's how it works. You take this disc, and this gives me a chance to show off some of the ports on the computer as well. You pop it into your optical drive, okay? So there you go. Yes, there is an optical drive. Only about 1/3 of computers in the country have an optical drive. Your new computer does. You load it. Well, that's an easy thing to do. And then on the back of your computer, we send a very, very special cable. It looks simple, and it is simple, but it does something that's extraordinary. You plug it into your new computer and your old computer, and then this cable transfers everything, not just your files. So yes, your music and your movies and your games and your photo, all of that transfers, but so do all of your programs. So like Adam said, your Microsoft Office and any editing software you have, maybe games that you've had for years and years. Last thing I'll say, it also formats your old computer to government standards. It cleans it out. So if you're giving that computer away, selling that computer, donating it, none of your personal information is on it. I'm sorry if I took a long time on that, but I think a lot of America has waited to buy a new computer because they're so scared of that process. The other great thing is you have PC Mover, comes with a lifetime of support, but you also have a lifetime of technical support. So should you have any problem in the process, for the life of the computer, you can ask a question about anything in the world. Yeah, it's true. It's a very exciting part of this today.
Ask about PC Mover. That will not last.
I'm glad you mentioned that. Thank you.
It's a good one. It's an important one. I just want to take you through the colors of our all-in-one. In case you missed, there is the black, yes, but we have the teal and we have the white. We are most limited in teal. White is also incredibly popular as well tonight. You know, the designs are so good. A lot of folks wonder how we can offer an HP all-in-one at this kind of price. Well, here's the truth. HP is our biggest brand on HSN. In dollar sales, we sell more HP than anything else on the network. So that means that the good folks at HP are willing to do things for us on a special day like today that they wouldn't allow other retailers to do. This is Black Friday, and this is our all-in-one offer. Aaron will not be back on TV in 3 hours' time with another all-in-one that is better or less expensive or better value. This is the one that we brought in. Aaron, this is a year in the making.
It absolutely is. I mean, we started talking about this at the Consumer Electronics Show in January. You have to understand, all-in-ones are very, very expensive to make. First of all, all of the componentry in this has to be very small, and anytime you miniaturize things, as you know, they become more expensive to do. And then the screen is quite the opposite. The screen has to be huge. Well, it's expensive to get a 19-inch high-definition screen. You notice, for example, even with our laptops, we much more often have on a 15-inch screen than a 17-inch screen because it's harder to source these big screens. But you guys have very clearly told us we want a screen that's easy to see. And who in the world wouldn't? So what we've done this year is we have made our Thanksgiving weekend HP Today, I shouldn't say Today Special, our special for Thanksgiving weekend. It's like a Today Special. It feels like it. It really does. Because in the past, honestly, on Thanksgiving weekend, we have done an HP Today Special. We're not this year. We are selling this as, in place of that. Anyway, 69% more screen area. Basically what that means is you have nearly 69% is nearly close to 100%, right? It's 2/3 of the way there. You have nearly 2 full screens. So let me show you, if I may, and sort of try in my not very fluent way to explain why that's important to you. What it means is, so you can see that's nearly as big as a 15-inch screen on each side. So it's awesome when you're doing 2 things at once. Like your kids, for example, maybe they're using, remember, we include $400 worth of goodies, worth of software and services and all that. Maybe they're using one of our programs that creates Word-compatible programs, and they're writing a paper. And maybe over here, at the same time, they're doing some research. So they're researching, I don't know, the Temple of Dionysus over here.
Oh, yes.
And over here, they're writing about Greece, and they're writing about modern-day Greece compared to ancient Greece, whatever it is. There's enough room to really see, to really have 2 windows open and to work very cohesively and very effectively and both at the same time. That's one of the most important things about having an all-in-one, is that ability to multitask so clearly.
And that is, you know, the fact that it is nearly 20 inches, because the thing is, TV is very deceptive sometimes. This is 19.5 inches of viewing pleasure, of creating pleasure, of terms of editing, if you're doing your own home-based movies or photo albums or playing games. This is not a 15-inch. Now, at $399, you'd think it was a 15-inch, but this is the bigger screen. This is the big size. In a few moments, you'll see our 10-minute clock appear, so we are coming to the end. It's a quick, I mean, listen, folks, we're trying to show you all of our Black Friday specials that we have tonight, and our Black Friday excitement continues all night long. We've got something for everybody, I promise you. But for those of us out there that really, really love a good deal, that have been searching for that good deal, we spent a year putting this together. I know for a fact that you'll be so happy with this. Because ultimately, it's the brand that we want, it's the quality that we need, it's the performance that we desire, at the price that we dream of.
Yeah.
Aaron, you can go to a lot of stores and find a great all-in-one, but not at $399.
And this is what I would encourage you to do, because you'll see $399 computers this weekend. Somewhere you might find I don't know, a $299 computer or a $349 computer. But you've got to ask these questions. Is it the #1 selling brand in America? Is it HP? Is it Intel? That is so important. My computer buddies, like the true experts I know, they only buy Intel. It's the #1 computer processor in the entire world. In a minute, there's 2 videos I'll show you right next to each other. This is the Series 6 Intel, which makes it even better. For example, and we won't do the videos yet, but for example, the gaming on this computer is 12 times better. Now, it's impressive to say it's 2 times better, 3 times better. It's 12 times better 3D gaming. That's how good. That's the difference we're talking about. You have to ask yourself, does any computer you might be comparing this to, does it have Windows 10? Does it have a lifetime of support? Does it have a total of $400 worth of additional software and services? Quite frankly, the answer is no. Does it come with a wireless keyboard and a wireless mouse? I mean, these are things that you just don't see. And how about the hard drive? How about the largest hard drive we have ever sold on any all-in-one? Adam and I have sold countless $1,000 all-in-ones, $999 all-in-ones. They're gorgeous. They don't have an ounce more hard drive than this. So you can store 1/3 of a million photos, 250 high-definition videos on this, Intel high-definition graphics. And something else I want to show you guys as I do a bit of a walk around the computer. So as we take a look, first of all, I know I mentioned, but I want to show you again, optical drive built in. This isn't just a DVD player, by the way. This is a DVD burner, too. So you can burn movies, you can burn music, you can burn data. I mean, this is the whole deal all rolled into one. Moving to the back, there are 4 USB ports. These are USB 3.0 ports. So they move 10 times faster than USB 2.0 ports. That means something that used to take, this is a big deal, something that used to take 5 minutes to load now takes 30 seconds. That's an appreciable difference, right? Big difference. I have just put in Viper antivirus, and we need to spend a minute or two talking about this. It happens to be your bonus buy, but really even more important than that, anyone in America who owns a computer, anyone who can hear me right now, I realize not everyone's gonna buy a computer tonight. Great, we have a wonderful one here, but if you don't need a new computer for whatever reason, you certainly need antivirus. Everyone who owns a computer does. And the deal with Viper is it protects better, first of all, for many reasons. One is it's a low memory usage program, so it takes up less of your computer's brain and it runs more quickly. Another reason is it goes every day, it goes onto the web and finds the latest threats. But here's the key. You pop it into your computer, you let it load. You take it out of your computer, this computer is now protected forever. If we did that for about $100 or so, and said you never have to pay again because there's no renewal. This is not a monthly, or excuse me, a yearly renewing service like all the other antiviruses. That would be a good deal, right? It doesn't protect one computer, it protects 8. Each of these sticks have 4 licenses. So you take this to 4 computers in your house, then you either take this to 4 computers in your house, or maybe you put it in somebody's stocking, or you send it to your friends across the country. Doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be the same house. 8 computers protected for the life of 8 computers, no recurring fees. So when you buy Viper 2017 today, you're in effect getting Viper 2018, 2019, 2020, because it updates and it updates forever. It also has a lifetime of support. That's kind of a theme tonight. And it's a US-based product. And I will say, particularly buying a security product that is a US-based product, I think feels very, very good. The truth is there is a lot of rogue activity, rogue nation states that are attacking US computers in order to use your home computer to piggy bank into the bank, into a government agency, etc. Viper protects from all of that.
It is a product that standalone is worth every bit of attention we give it.
Yes.
You know, we started talking about Viper because it saved money. The reality as well is it just gives you just incredible security. All right, folks, 10 minutes for counting backwards. We are counting down the last 10 minutes of the show tonight to order our incredible Black Friday all-in-one. It's time to upgrade. I mean, it's not something that we use rarely. We use it all the time. So when you've got a computer that works at the same speed that you do, you can do more. You're more productive. You have more fun. When you've got a computer that's 2016, 2017 technology, you feel like it's a fresh start. A lot of us are living day after day after day with something that is not keeping up with us, that is big, that is bulky, that's not fast. HSN, the Black Friday price has made it not affordable, it's made it truly super affordable. This is a Black Friday crazy deal. So we took the price down from $745 down to $399. We pay the shipping, it's on 6 Flex Pay, mine. So for under $67, we send it to you. Now I'm conscious that tonight there's a lot of people watching for the very first time. If you are new to HSN, we've been here 40 years. Not Aaron and I.
We drink blood at this point.
But we have been, HSN, the company has been here 40 years, and we pioneered something called FlexPay. The reason why we are selling so many hundreds of thousands of dash cams and 4K TVs today and all-in-ones today is because we take a price and we split it up. You go to any other store in America, any mall in America, and you go and you pay the money and you walk out. We don't want you to pay the money. We want you to pay less. So we split this into 6 payments. So when you call right now, forget even $399. All you have to pay is $66.66 plus tax. We will send your brand new HP all-in-one direct to your door. You open it, you use it, you enjoy it, you experience it. Next month, another $66 comes from that credit card. No interest, no fees, no application, no fine print, no hassle. That's how HSN stands out from the crowd. Now, other stores do layaway, which is good, but because layaway you have to pay and you keep paying and paying and paying until you've paid it all. Then you get the item. Forget that. With us, you pay 1/6 of the price. So if you're looking at this saying, yeah, I could get this. This would be a good family gift. Your son that is going to college. Your daughter that's, you know, at school and she'd love a new computer. If you'd like a new all-in-one, we have our best deal of the holiday weekend available, but it's now only 7 minutes before Aaron and I have to say goodnight to you. So 519896 is your item number, teal, white, or black. Remember to ask about our $49 printer as you're ordering. Aaron, we're still only scratching the surface in terms of what this can do.
Absolutely.
Even just Windows 10 and the joy that that brings.
You know, you said some things that really sort of impacted me and are things that I have noticed in using my all-in-one. Number one, a computer that works at the speed of you. I had a computer as well that, you know, I was always looking at the circle. I was always looking at the hourglass. You simply need to upgrade. If you're thinking, well, that's just how computers are. You know, they're just slow. When you're online, they're just, no, they're not. To give you some tough love here, that's how your computer is.
Right.
If you're waiting on your computer when you're trying to download video, if it's buffering, when you're running multiple things at one time, when you're, for example, running your antivirus, whatever antivirus it is, Viper is great. It doesn't slow your computer down because it's a low memory usage program. But whatever your antivirus is, it shouldn't slow your computer down. Computers now, really, with the processing power they have now, they should not slow down. If yours does, it's not because the internet is slow, it's not because computers are slow, it's because your computer doesn't have enough RAM. This has quadruple what Microsoft recommends in order to run Windows 10, for example. I want to mention another thing, another way that I use my computer, and maybe this will ring for you a little bit as well. First of all, I keep mine in the kitchen because it's so beautiful. You know, it's not a computer that you want to hide away. It has a great tilt on it. I work standing up at my computer. I prefer to. It feels better on my back. I just prefer to stand when I'm working on it. So that's what I do. You can sit, stand, doesn't matter. The key is when my folks come to visit, they come about twice a year. They come in the cold months, so they come in March and well, October's really a pretty month in Kentucky, but March is pretty cold. So they come down in March and they come in October, and they like to have a television in their room. I don't have a TV in my guest room, so this weighs 10 pounds. Boop, boop, boop. That's me walking up the stairs. Universal sign for me walking up the stairs. It's fun in my house. It's a little weird, but it's fun in my house. So I take this upstairs, I put it in the guest room, and remember the setup on this? If not, I can give you a really quick tutorial. It's one plug. It's one cord. You plug this into the wall. So I'll plug it into the wall, and now they can watch Netflix, they can watch Hulu, they can stream all the major networks stream now. CBS, ABC,
sure.
NBC, they all stream. So they can watch all of their television. They can even pop in a DVD. They can watch a DVD if they want. They can. What I love is it's not just like having a TV in the room. Now mom and dad can keep up with their email because this is in the room to keep up with their email. They can keep up with their grandkids because there is the high definition HP True Vision webcam that's built in. Two other things I want to show you real quickly. Adam's been talking about speed and about advancements in technology, and I have as well. There's two videos I want to show you about the processor in here. This is the Intel Celeron Series 6 processor. It is the latest series processor, one of the latest series processors from Intel. And here's some things you need to know about it. It is designed for smooth running apps, multitasking, emailing, and web browsing. If you email, web browse, if you get on Facebook, if you do any of those sorts of things, then this is absolutely for you. Optimized for incredible screen viewing and incredible graphics, very affordable, obviously performance. This is where you get started with that. Now, 12 times better 3D gaming. 12 times. I'm not saying twice as good. I'm not saying 3 times as good. I'm saying 1,200% better. If you love to play games, even little silly games, whether they're big graphic games or little silly games, this is such a better experience. With Intel Iris graphics, you have 8 times quicker high definition video conversion, watch video in vivid, beautiful color, edit photos and videos, as Adam mentioned earlier. Having the larger screen size, having the larger hard drive, having the Intel processor, they make that process of editing media and those sort of things a breeze. This is a true multimedia computer. If you like to watch movies, if you like to listen to music, you like to have entertainment on your computer, it doesn't get much better than this.
We are slam busy, folks. It's a wonderful thing. You know, there's a lot of people you don't see behind the scenes that have spent a long time putting these Black Friday specials together. It is a truly sensational offer. And even when this is sold out, which it clearly is going to, when this is gone, we still have great all-in-ones available for you, but not one of them comes close to what this represents in terms of just a great deal. Teal, black, or white. Aaron's mentioned it a couple times, but really you can't say it enough. We are including a $300 extra. This is a lifetime of technical support. This is an award-winning company that are USA-based, 24/7 live agents. Folks, this is something that is typically an added charge, an extra purchase. If you go to a normal retail store, we're gonna add that to your package. That will be inside the box when you open it. Then we're gonna add all the other software that comes along with it. Just to give you an example, we send you $15 to spend on Teleflora. $15. You get some money to spend on Teleflora. Aaron, these are valuable extras that, again, further push this as the best deal we've ever done.
Well, you saw Think Free Office. Do you guys know that Think Free Office is 100% compatible with Microsoft Office? So you can create Word, Excel, and PowerPoint programs. We actually include the software for you to create Word, Excel, and PowerPoint programs. You don't have to go buy Microsoft Office. Now, if you have Microsoft Office already, you can use PC Mover, and you can move it from your old computer to your new computer. You don't even have to find the activation code. That's great, and that's important, but we include everything you need. I think that's one of the best things. Not only do you have, the extended return policy this time of year to make sure you love the computer, but we include so much to do with your computer from the minute it walks in the door. I think you're gonna love it. Particularly, more than anything, I think you're just gonna love the screen size. Sitting down to a computer with a big screen is a much more pleasurable experience, obviously, than sitting down to one that is slow and that has a small screen.
We like the bigger screen.
Everybody does. I mean, I've never met one person who said, I wish the screen on my computer, on my tablet, on anything. Nobody wants it smaller. You want to be able to see it bigger, brighter, and high definition.
Yeah, but Aaron, if you're laying in bed right now and you're really full and you're a little bit drowsy and you're channel surfing, you would think this was a 15-inch screen at this price.
You absolutely would, and that's one of the problem with television is whatever however big your TV is how big you see the screen. That's why I put this here for reference. It's almost like two 15-inch screens next to each other, 69% larger than a 15-inch screen.
Folks, stay in the ordering process, teal, white, or black. Don't forget to ask about the $49 printer.
Awesome.
That's one of our mega stars of the holiday weekend. Mr. Aaron Berger, we'll see you at 9 a.m.
Such a pleasure. I'll be back at 9 a.m. See you guys then.
Sir.
Thanks, Ed.
Stay in the ordering process for yours, and if you are just tuning in, our today's special is another runaway blockbuster. Basically, it's a buy one, get one. It is our highest-end premium dash cam from Polaroid, $79.95. We send you a second one. This is about the good times. It's about the road trips. It's about the sunsets. It's about things that you'll see when you're driving with that wide-angle view, with a 1080p high definition, with the true night vision, but it's also about being safer in the car. It's about having an extra pair of eyes. If, God forbid, something happens, it's gonna capture it, it's gonna see it, and there's the evidence. When you've ordered your Black Friday Today special, when it arrives, please make sure you call your insurance company and ask about a discount. So many of them now are doing that. So, I mean, it pays for itself in a matter of moments. We had a lot of great calls tonight. People that have had that moment in time where they walk out and they see their car has been rear-ended or sideswiped. It's not a good feeling. With a dash cam, that feeling gets a little bit easier because you know you don't have a fight on your hands. Well, I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Thank you for starting off Black Friday with me. My good friend Tamra is on the way next.